Time baseball here on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Abu Dhabi and Atlanta. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head to head with a top finesse arm. Next. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Ballers, first baseman, Jose
First pitch
Ramirez.
on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And a good throw gets him one gone. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. George Springer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. One out, nobody on. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. Digging in, Matthew Sikafus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. McCutchen going back at the track. The wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. Trout flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact, and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
Now another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Hit hard to short. Sikafus has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Now at the plate, Stan Musial, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Musial.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw gets him, two down. Digging in, the switch hitter, number one. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Left fielder, J.D.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Edmonds on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So stepping in, Wade Boggs.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul off to the right side. Little tapper down the first baseline. Foul ball, strike two. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now to the plate, Jim Edmonds, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
And he's safe.
Batting seventh,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, number 4. He'll take his first hacks here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Boggs is off of first with 2 away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Musial on the move. He's got it 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Feller.
Number 19.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped up. Musial is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Cole Hamels, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Cole Hamels.
And a decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Center fielder number 22.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
First baseman number 6.
Feller into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Striding in once again, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder George.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1. Popped him up. Musial moving to his left. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Matthew Zicafus. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Skied into straightaway right. Edmonds is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Edmonds racing back. Still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 1.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. A base hit in his first trip. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Popped up. Back behind second. Lindor is under it, and that retires the set. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left center field. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Now at the plate, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Monsters, second baseman.
Dribbled down the third baseline. Barehanded now by Arredondo. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they will tag him out between first and second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Zicafus over to his left. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bob Feller.
Hit on the ground to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
High in the air into shallow left center. After it is McCutchen. But the left fielder calls him off and makes. So stepping in, Stan Musial. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Number 1 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Trout is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Feller into his motion. First pitch on the way. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Ready once again, Wade Boggs. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matthew Zickafoose, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The pitch. Popped him up. Number 1 over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact.
A swing and a miss. Striding in, Jim Edmonds. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Jim
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So that brings in the
shortstop.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Smoke toward third. Arenado has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, number 4. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. On the screws to shortstop, but caught. At the plate, Nolan Arenado, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 4-1.
That's inside.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. McCutchen going back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Cody Bellinger. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Next to hit will be be the pitcher. Joey Gallo is going to grab it back now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a big moment here, and standing in, Stan Musial. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. On to first, and there were two down. Standing in, number one, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Lee Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Ballers, center fielder, George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. He's set, and the pitch drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Lifted into the air out towards center field. McCutchen going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Zickafoose rounds third and is digging for the plate. He lead to 3. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Left side. Boggs fields it cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Gone! Digging in and looking for more. Single last time and later wound up scoring. 3 runs already home here. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in once again, Wade Boggs. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and